So, we're doing a beginner's guide to Project Zomboid. Somebody did request it, and so I am meeting that request. We're going to leave everything on normal, because it wouldn't be a beginner's guide if I changed it. So, everything's staying as it is. We'll go with Betty Cox. I don't think she really needs anything. I'm going to go with that one. Okay, so here's the deal. When you start up, you choose your character, you choose, the name, the gender, Bruce Martins, Kimberly Davis, and you can customize your characters with different looks, actually, back here, different looks, hairstyles, skin, hair color, beard types, even, and body types, change their skin tone, etc. That looks really funky. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like that. And anyway, you can choose different occupations for your characters. Fire officer has different traits than the others. They all have different traits, but as you can see, double speed, breaking through doors with an axe, axeman trait, police officer, marksman, outdoorsman, not affected by harsh weather conditions. All of them have their individual traits. Then you can choose optional traits. In order to choose these traits, you need negative to buy positive points. So if you pick prone to illness, which is 4 negative, and say you pick light drinker, 2 negative, that's 6 negative, so you could get eagle eye. Boom. And that's how that works. You can kind of mix and match traits as you wish to get the preferred trait you would like. The preferred character, rather. I'm not very good at this, am I? Excuse me while I have a drink of water. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well, so you'll have to excuse the coffee sicky sound. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do when you start the game is you're going to want to find weapon, water, food, and shelter, and optionally you can find some sort of bag to carry things in. Bags will increase your carrying capacity, which will make you be able to loot faster after you have your safe house. And the reason you want to find your safe house probably immediately before you look for food is because then you'll have someplace to store the food, because at the start you do have electricity and you will be able to use the fridge, but without a safe house, cold foods will rot in your inventory. I've discovered that it's not always the best idea to start out, oh, right here, see, immediately, frying pan, weapon, boom, equip, wait, okay, there we go, frying pan. So now we look around and we see what we have here. Hopefully I can find the bag. Here we go, bag. And in order to equip the bag, you have to grab it, take it, and you have to put it in your secondary slot, because otherwise it won't appear over here. And this is how you put everything in it. So now we can start collecting raw foods, like this and that and such. Matches are good. They're good, I believe, for when the power goes out. I'm pretty sure you can use them to light your way. Pretty sure, as much as I've been playing this game, and I'm not indefinitely sure. See, this stuff will rot if you keep it in your inventory for too long, so it's always nice to make sure you have a safe house. Oh, And cheats, once you get a safe house, you want to take the sheets, because what you can do with those, and don't weigh yourself down to get them, just kind of take them if you need them. What the sheets do is you can put them over your windows to keep the line of sight from going from the zombies. And what I've noticed is you can actually turn your lights on too, so you don't have to keep your lights off, because normally lights attract zombies, but if you have the curtains, that will be null and void. So that's good. You always want that. These are good. These are great for when you get bored. How you get bored in the zombie apocalypse, I'm still not entirely sure, but apparently it happens. So, oh, and he's hot. Yes, temperature will affect how hot you get. Usually when you start on normal difficulty, it's best to just rip this up. You won't need it. Or normal stats or whatever, it's best to just rip it up. You won't need it. It'll just get you hot. It's really of no use to you at this point. So the first thing you want to do when you leave your safe house is probably not run around like a moron like I did. It's probably better to use stealth, but I'm an idiot, so since we're here, let's show you the combat. You don't want to fight zombies straight away. You kind of want to ignore them, if at all possible, until you feel comfortable. And you want to find a safe house. So the sooner I figure out where I am, the sooner I can decide where I want to go. The safe house you pick is really up to you. I would advise somewhere kind of far away, but kind of close. If I am where I think I am, then I should be in a perfect place to start a safe house. Now, this is a do as I say, not as I do moment. Don't try to fight these zombies straight away. And when you do fight them, kind of lure them out, kind of, get them to follow you. Don't try to take them on all at once, and power up your swing. You want to power up your swing, and this, your energy bar, I guess you can call it, will cause you to be weaker and cause you to be less effective at fighting zombies. Likewise, anything that negatively affects you will cause you to be less effective at fighting zombies, including panic, which I believe reduces your aim. So you really want to be careful when you're dealing with zombies. It's just a matter of staying alive at this point. You don't want to get yourself surrounded like that big thing over there. What usually happens with me when I start a game always is I do this, I run out, I make a lot of noise that I would be better off not making, and I end up attracting tons and tons of zombies to my location. So let's try to deal with this situation as quietly as possible, because there are zombies attracted to me right now. I'm clearly attracting a lot of unwanted attention, trying to find the safe house, and that's what you'll encounter a lot. And this is why you want a weapon early in the game, because you don't want to fight, but unfortunately that's a fact of Zomboid, that you're going to have to fight zombies. There's not going to be really any peaceful playthroughs. There will be simple to deal with playthroughs, but there's going to be a lot of killing, especially zombies. When NPCs get in, I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of NPC murdering as well. But currently, as it stands, there's simply just a lot of zombie murdering, and that's not going to change. I would very confidently say that's going to stay consistent. Yeah, okay, I'm not entirely sure where I am. So remember what I said before? Yeah, apparently I lied. I have no idea where I am. So we're just gonna have to kind of wander about and try to find a safe house. Another thing, you want to find a water bottle. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Oh, this is so bad. I'm just not good at doing commentaries at all, clearly. But you want to find a water bottle because you need to stay hydrated. And if you don't stay hydrated, you will dehydrate. Thanks, Sherlock Holmes, for your wonderful explanation of what happens when you don't stay hydrated. But seriously, you will dehydrate and you will die, so you always want to stay hydrated. I really, you know what I want to do? I want to go down here because I know of a place that's semi-safe and close to the store, and it's so somewhat wonderful place. I have a couple ideas for a home actually, but this is just one of them. It's not the best place that I found that I would prefer, but it's pretty good. I enjoy it.